Secret Asian man, secret Asian man.
Now let's get into the multi-tools. This is the Leatherman. I bought it when I was in the Navy, and it was like $30. You can see how beat up it is. It's been literally around the world, and it's the original multi-tool Leatherman, and it's got all the essentials in it. It's got a file. I've used this to fix my glasses. The main reason I got it was for the Phillips screwdriver, because there were a lot of Phillips head screws and fasteners that required the Phillips head, and the other multi-tools, kind of like the I couldn't afford either that, or I didn't like the Swiss Army knife version because it was kind of short, and they were prone to, and I can't remember, I don't know if Victorinox has a lifetime warranty or not, but I knew that the Leatherman did, so that's what kind of drew me to it. And I've opened a lot of cans with that. And it's got a decent blade, but they were prone to breaking. The tips are prone to breaking. So you can see the original tip probably extends another 1/8 of an inch there, but yeah, it's been broken. I think that was like the first thing that broke on it, but I never bothered sending it back to Leatherman. Now they will repair it, no questions asked. So you got your different screwdriver bits and stuff like that here. So, and I like it because it's quick on the draw. You can whip it out and get to your pliers real quick, and it's got some decent capabilities. I kind of wore out the tip a little bit, but it's pretty limited. I don't like the sharp edges, not sharp, but kind of thin edges. So when you're trying to really clamp down on the pliers, they do kind of hurt your hand a little bit because you're actually grabbing it on these rails here. So that brings us to the Gerber. Now, the Gerber is, they call it the ultimate multi-tool, and I've been carrying this. My friend Doberman's Rock gave me this, and I really like it. I really dig it a lot, but I have to say it's a little slower on the draw than the Leatherman, and it's definitely not something that's as quick as a dedicated pocket knife. Even to get to the pocket knife here, you can get this out of your pocket and cut stuff before you know it. But if this is all you carried around, it's definitely better than nothing. Nice Gerber here. Try to go. And then see, where's the knife at? I think it's in here. Oh, that's a file. There we go, that's a knife. Alright. Let's get us a slice of the stuff here. And I do like the lockback feature here. Sometimes you'll be, trying to cut something or poke a hole in something, and it might slip. And the downside with the Leatherman is if you push down on it, it will collapse on you. Now they tell you to use it like this, but it will collapse on you if you accidentally slip. Whereas this, it's pretty solid. So that's the nice improvement, and you can it's a little more comfortable in the hands. Now the only thing I don't like is to access the tools, you've got to open the pliers. Now if you're good at it, you can flick it and it'll come out, but I've flicked it a couple of times and I just don't have the motor skills down yet that I've actually almost thrown this in the water a couple of times. I guess you have to kind of grab it back here, but it takes some doing. So it does, for beginners like me, it does take some getting used to pull that out and then reach in and get the tool you need. But it does have a pretty healthy Phillips head. You can see that's well used. And of course the other assorted types of tools. Now I've definitely have used this quite a bit and have come to really like it. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. To wrap it up here, for general purpose, ease of use, and quick access, these would be the choice tools. For bigger jobs, depending on what your lifestyle is or what you do for a profession, you might need something a little bigger, and definitely very quick access and very high quality. I definitely would, if I lost this or broke it, I would definitely buy another one. It's by far my favorite knife. If you don't have a lot of money, I would invest in a good quality, and I'm just using this for an example, a good quality Swiss Army knife with all the multi-tools, if that's what you need, and you find yourself using this more often. Otherwise, you can get away with one of these. These are like $10. This is more of a novelty, but it is cool. It is cool, and it is relatively quick. And it does have a belt clip there, or a pocket clip, and it carries point up, so you see as it sits in your pocket, the point will be up, and it does have a pretty good detent, so it won't accidentally come out and poke you as you're reaching into your pocket, because this will be to the outside. So most people are right-handed, so they'll reach in this way and it won't catch them. So speed, these items here for speed. For more utilitarian or more capabilities, definitely either a Leatherman multi-tool is kind of the happy medium between speed, accessibility, and versatility. And finally, for ruggedness and comfort, the Gerber takes the day for the win there. It's got a really nice knife, and it does have a serrated edge if you needed to saw something. So now my friend Doberman's Rock said the reason why the Army chose this was because it had one hand use capabilities. In case you were injured or something, you could still access it and use it one-handed. But it is a little bit heavier than the Leatherman, and it's a little bit bigger. So when you come to a situation where if you're hiking, some people have the pounds equal, or ounces equals pounds kind of mentality going on, you may opt for the Leatherman. But I'd have to say, for comfort, if weight isn't a factor and speed isn't a factor, definitely the Gerber multi-tool. So that's it. Thanks for listening to me kind of ramble on there about this, but I just wanted to share that. Enjoy the background lake there. See you later.